back in a tick. Alright. Now, before I start doing the Dalek build, just giving you a heads up. There's some new things coming to the channel. Changes. There's going to be some changes made. Hello Stuart, do you mind down? How have you been doing? Fine. Alright. As I was saying, there's going to be some changes made. There's some new things coming to the channel. There's about 4 things just sitting behind the phone. 2 things in the bedroom. So there's a new in the man cave. The man cave, gonna try and start doing it today, and I'll do a before video and after video. So the Dalek build is about roughly about 9 issues. 8 issues to do. 1 issue don't have to do anything, but when I get to that issue I will show you what's in that issue. Now I'm just going to move the camera up a bit. So, how are you, Stuart? Right. I'm doing good. Thank you. It's good. Right. Okay. The microphone is quiet. Oh, hang on. Is that better? Can you hear me? Hold on. Stuart, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? No worries, mate. No worries. Thanks for telling me that. Must have got to put the volume up. Yes, so some new things coming to the channel. They will either be doing videos of, or I will do live streams on them. screws on the floor. Now, okay. Oh, let's go together. So where do these go? Oh, go there. Right. When have you been? What have you been up to? Nothing much. Saw the Mandalorian and Grogu movie last night. Saw it in the gold class cinema. Did you enjoy the movie? How would you rate it out of 10? I I would probably give it. I'd probably give it. I'd probably give it a 10. Um, we we quite enjoyed it. Um, so yeah, I'd give it a. I'd give it a 10. Oh, wait a minute. In the wrong spot. There we go. I like your watch. What is it? Oh, it's a Fitbit watch. It not has the time, the date. It also has how many steps. It has also, when you want to do different exercises, weights, running, walking, you can just tap that and it tells you how much walking you've done, running you've done, weights you've done. It has a timer, it has Spotify, it has alarm, um, it has like relaxing to help you, with your breathing sessions. It has the weather. It's got wallets, so you can, if you go into the shop and you buy something, you just have to tap the wallet, put it on the thing, and pays for what you buy. Settings, clocks, agenda. When you've got important um, meetings or appointments. Um, Tips. Find my phone, so you can tap that and find where your phone is. I need one of those. Always forgetting my bank card. Yeah, well, these are pretty good. Got photo album. Alexa, link it up with Alexa. Um, Calendar. You can sort of with the app, it'll have with the Fitbit app. There's a part where you go to when you can sort of have a look at all different apps. There's ones that are free, ones you have to pay, and the free ones, if you want whatever app you want, you just tap it and it downloads. It comes up on the watch. Calendar, map. We're going to find somewhere, you're looking for a place. If you want Starbucks, there's just all the apps you can add. World clock. So, and with also with your heart rate, it can show where if you're sort of in a hurry and you want to get the bus or train, it'll show if your heart rate is sort of over 100. If you sort of get calm, it drops down. So they're pretty good watches. It was the actual price was about 200 and something, but they had it on special for about 149, which isn't too bad. So I thought, oh yeah. So I they bought it and just paid bit by bit off, and then I got it. Yeah, it's definitely a good price. Because I looked in Rebel, and theirs was about 200 and I think 299. How do you charge it? Is it batteries? It has its own little charging thing. You need like one of those plugs to plug in the USB part. Behind it, it's got little looks like a little barcode, but it lights up. And on the charging part, there's like four little pins in the top. So you have to, when you put it on, they'll click on it and then it'll come up and they'll say, it'll be charging, it'll have the numbers and it'll have the line. So it's pretty good. I sort of wear it all the time. So it's a pretty good watch. Because as you said, if you it sort of does save have to get your wallet out all the time using your card. You can just use a watch. So if it's say either a key card or a MasterCard debit card or a Visa debit card, depending on what debit card you have, you make sure it's sort of linked up with the watch and you're ready to go. So They're pretty good watches. I always wear my watch on my right hand, but people usually wear them on their left, but it feels more comfortable on my right. Well, yes, because it some like if you feel comfortable wearing it on your right, that's fine. Like some people might feel comfortable wearing it on their left. I suppose it just depends, what you feel comfortable with. Okay. As long as you're wearing on the right, whether it's the left arm or the right arm, you feel comfortable with either arm. What you want to wear your watch, because you don't want to wear your watch on an arm that you feel uncomfortable with. Yeah. Did this build come with any free gifts? Well, this build I could have subscribed to Hachette, and I would have got the free gifts. But I'm already subscribing the Ford Falcon XB GT car, so with the Dalek build, it's through the news agency. The XBGT car build, unfortunately, it's not at the news agency. So, which is a shame, but is a shame, but is what it is. Okay, so did you finish the Titanic build? The ship, there's still some parts put on. The bigger version of the motor of the Titanic, there's still parts to put on that. So there's still issues to do for that. So that's the bigger version of the motor isn't finished. Screws, EP screws. So that's still going at the moment. I can't seem to get that in. I think there are a few other YouTubers who do these builds too. Yes, there are other YouTubers that do this. I think I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to use this bit because otherwise I'm not going to get the screw in. Dear, it's having a bit of trouble trying to get this stupid screw in. I can't wait for the Avengers Doomsday. Yes, they've been showing that quite a lot. I seriously can't get this stupid screw in. Why can't they have the different other screws? Why do they have to have them? Oh, got it. No. Oh, they just won't go in. Why? Fix the back set. Jeez. You know what? I can't get these screws in at all. I seriously cannot get these stupid screws in. I don't even think it's the right screws. It says oh, I'm gonna super glue it. I'm gonna super glue it. I can't stand when screws do not go in. Can't even get it in. Do you have any other spare screws? Well, I probably do. But the thing is, that's the screw. See there? Right? And I can't get it in. So I have to put a bit of super glue because it's the only way. You know, it's a bit silly having screws that say, oh yeah, it goes in, but it won't go in at all. And usually, about later on in the build, they say, it's, oh, those screws are wrong, change it for these. I mean, I've got, okay, so, wait a minute. Okay. Now, what's the screws? AP screws. Now these will be easy to get in. These will definitely be easy to get in. No problem there. Get this. Right. Okay. Yeah. So hang on. Put in the wrong one. Trust me to put it in the wrong part. So there's no problem with spare screws, it's just making sure that the screws are right, because probably later on, probably about in the middle of the bill, they say, oh, the screws you had for such and such issue, those screws are wrong. You think, well, should have put the right screws in. But not to worry. Now, got to check something. Hello? Got to check something. Oh, there we go. Okay. We okay. Now we've got the card part. Peel this off. And we just put, hang on. Put that in like that. Okay. Now I'll just pop that over here. Now Okay. So okay, so we've got wait a minute. Hold on. So that there. Does it say glue? Doesn't say anything about putting any glue. Have you been to all the states in Australia? The only state in Australia I've been to is Queensland. Um, uh, that's a bit loose. Look at that. Look at that. It comes straight out. Like, so they're the only states. That's any state been to. This doesn't say anything about glue. It's a bit loose. It's a bit loose. Oh, hang on. Oh. Sorry about that. A stupid clock. Just check the volume. Hello? Just check the volume. Sorry about that. My stupid clock on my phone. As I was saying, these just come straight out. So it doesn't say anything about using super glue. But I'm going to, because these come straight out. They come straight out. So yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. It's my stupid clock came on. And I've only been to Queensland. Now, that holds it properly because it wasn't holding. It was too loose. Way too loose. Yeah. Now, screws. AP screws. Oh, that'll be easy to put in. So yeah, sorry about that. Be back in a minute. So yeah. So I've only been to Queensland, Stuart. Yeah, those pieces here, here, and here. They kept falling out. Which it doesn't say anything about gluing. It says push the connectors in. So I've had to super glue it. Same with this. I had to super glue that in. And I've only been to Queensland. Now, usually they say, oh yes, could you use glue? But this doesn't say about using glue. It's just too loose. Now, take the side video card and assemble it with the screw sockets on the sides of the parts. Okay. So how? Right. Okay. So that's done. Now, in the next issue, is that. But we don't need, I guess we don't need to do anything. Apart from checking. I'm just going to check the volume. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Oh, it's not as solid as I thought. Oh, ooh, it's all rubbery. Ooh, it's all rubbery. I thought it'd be like solid, but it's like, oh, weird. So that will just sit. It'll just sit like that. That'll sit like that. That'll sit like that, right? It's really rubbery. It feels all weird. So we don't need to do anything with this. Ooh, it feels all weird. So just jump to issue 20. And we'll put that there. So, yeah, as I said, I've only been to Queensland. Oh, that feels weird. I thought it'd be like solid, but I guess it's not exactly solid. Now, I haven't tested the part where the head of the Dalek goes around. Now, are my messages on YouTube? Yes, yeah, messages are on YouTube. Now, I just have to... Which... they don't seem to be coming up on the live stream. That's rather odd. That is rather odd. Hold on a minute. They are, Stuart. They definitely are coming up. You've put, do you have any spare screws? Have you been to all the states? Sorry, my Wi-Fi went off. So you've been to Tasmania? No, I haven't been to Tasmania. I've only been to Queensland. Nice, good work, Darren. It feels like an alien, LOL. Can you do a close-up of it? Hang on. I'll just move the camera up. The comments are coming up. It's really rubbery. I've been having issues with my Wi-Fi and it looks like it's my end. No worries, mate. No worries. It's not good when Wi-Fi mucks up. That's all right, mate. No, understandable. I thought this would be like solid, like it's solid there, but the rest of it's all. See there? Woo! All rubbery and that. See there? Yes, it definitely is scary. This this is rather oh no. There we go. Now what screws? 4FT. What's the bit sticking up on its head? I think they're like little antler things, rubbery. It's certainly rubber. So that's what that is. Not these screws. And I've just dropped it on the floor. Always have a problem with these screws. See, now that's fallen off. Magnet. So I think it's like little antlers or ears or something. Now, seriously. I had a bloody hard time trying to. Oh. Oh, I've got to do it like this. I love the David Tennant episode. Yes, that's definitely pretty good, actually. I magnetised it. There's no magnet. Oh, it just comes off. There's tweezers. Oh, I need pliers because these are. Oh my goodness. This should work. And I'll have to super glue that on. Right, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, I should have used this in the first place. Should have used that in the first. This should have used this in the first place. I think this is the one that came with the build. With this build. Why is it that? I don't know. Here we go. Would have been a lot better. There we go. I'll have to super glue this because I don't know what, because you put it on and it comes off. I don't know. So, wait a minute. Hold on a tick. I think I've missed. Oh yeah, I have to. Let's do this. AP screw. Yeah, I should have used this in the first place. There we go. Probably been able to get those screws in. Yes, David Tennant's episodes were pretty good. Just going out for dinner. I'll catch you soon, Darren. Hope you enjoy your day and hope to see Man K video soon. Take care. Take care, Stuart. Enjoy your dinner. And I'll catch you later, mate. Take care. Oh, AP screws. Good luck with the rest of the building. You're doing well. Thank you, mate. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Oh. Right. So. Oh. No wonder. No wonder it wasn't going on. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, can't get these stupid bloody things on. Seriously. Seriously? If I can't get these stupid bloody things in, which I think I've got these on the wrong side. Yeah, I have. I have. I've got them on the wrong one. No wonder I can't get it in. No wonder I can't get it in. Yeah. No wonder I can't get this stupid thing in. I've got the bloody, one of the two holes. These ones are around the wrong way. Okay. Let's try this again. Thank you for the like. Give me a like there. Now this should be right. Get in. Oh, it makes no difference. Seriously? Seriously, you've got to get these stupid bloody things in, and it won't go in. Seriously, it won't bloody go in. Seriously. Seriously. You get it in that hole. But it just won't go in. Seriously. Jeez. Must have this round the wrong bloody way. Round the wrong bloody way. Let's see if I can get it in now. Right. AP screws. Oh, for fuck's sake! How do these go in? Seriously, how do they fucking go in? Seriously. It's really pissing me off. It's pissing me off. Seriously. I'm super gluing them. Seriously. You know, it says, seriously, you can't get these extra screws in here. Seriously, it's absolutely pathetic. You know, which way they go? This way, that way, this way, that way. Seriously. Pissing me off. If this screw does not go in, no, I'm super gluing it. Seriously. I'm super gluing it. I am super gluing these fucking pieces. Seriously. You know, it goes one way, another way, another way, another way, another way, another way. Seriously. It's really pissing me off. Oh, I need to go to the torch. I hate it when you get to a part and it does this. You know, it shows which way it goes, and yet you can't get the screws in. Now, that's that one. Let's see if I can get the screw in. No, I can't get the bloody screw in. Because it's on the side. No. Seriously? No, I'm not going to worry about it. Seriously. I'm not going to worry about it. Come on. I'm just gonna super glue it. I can't stand. I seriously can't stand it when you try to get the parts in and they just don't go in. Seriously, they just do not go in. Seriously. Seriously, it's an absolute bloody joke. I'm just not gonna worry about putting screws in because it won't go in. It's ridiculous. It is. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it says to screw it in. Seriously. Just glue it in. Seriously. It's it's pathetic, really. Right. That's that one. You know, seriously. Right. See, that comes off. Does it say a bit of glue? No, it says push. Okay, that's all right. Bring this back. Okay. Right. It's loose. Bet you it says about putting a bit of super glue. No, it doesn't. Plates. Oh, you put screws in. And which screws? GP. No wonder it won't go in. Oh, come on. I think. Oh, there's another one there. Right. That's that. Got no idea. That's 21 done. See, this comes off. What? Hold on a minute. Something's not right. Put that over here. Oh, flippin' heck. There's parts here. These parts, I'm going to make sure I put it on the next part. It goes round and already put it on. That way they go on. Because the thing is, not going to see behind it. Right. 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 Okay. Now, 22. Oh, right. So what I'm gonna do is put these parts on here first. Because then again I'm going to have a hard time. Actually, jeez. Right. This thing keeps coming out. So I'm going to super glue it. Now, you know what? I'm going to super glue. I'm going to super glue these because it just won't go in. The screws won't go in. And I'm not putting up with that. Oh, stick, you stupid thing. Oh, seriously? Just screws FP. And just put it on the floor. I'm sick and tired of you know, you get a certain part of the build and it just doesn't. And the thing is, this stupid thing keeps coming apart. There's no need for it. So I have to super glue it. Same with certain other parts. Especially these. Which I have to super glue. FP screws. There's no way you can get them in. Yeah, you just have to super glue. You're not going to, seriously, you're not going to do anything. So, you know, this thing is supposed to clip on. There's no screws holding it, nothing. It just falls off. So I'm going to super glue that. I'm going to super glue it. Is there a plastic bit? Oh, there is too. Okay, plastic bit. Another 2 parts go over there. But I'm going to super glue these because they don't go in. Seriously. Just putting the screws in here. You know, in the book, in the issue, this just goes straight on. But it doesn't say anything about gluing it on. So but these, seriously, well, that's on. Now, I heard a clip. Right. Now, this thing, which is supposed to just go, clip just go straight in, right? straight in. I don't know if you need to super glue it, but I'll just leave it. Right. Oh, we've got another part for the top. Number 4. Oh, well those parts just have to just go there. That's fair enough. That's good. Should be pretty simple. Should be able to get them on. Should be able to. Ouch. Now, AP screws. Now, are they going to be able to get it in? Yep. Well, that's good. Right. Okay, so that's that one. Now, now, now. Don't really think it's in properly. Wait a minute. Okay. Seem to be able to get that in. AP screws. Seem to have been able to get that in. No, that's another one I have to put the screws in. I have to super glue. Seriously. Now, I just move the camera up a little bit more. There we go. Right. FP screws. I don't think I'll super glue that part. Because it looks like there's something at the front there to hold it. Actually, to hold this part. Now the part that goes inside the head, there's still hang on, I'm going to check the volume. There's still another cable that goes on it. So the thing is, another cable that connects everything. Because one of the cables is the letter M, and that connects in there as well, which makes it turn round, turns left and right. But I'm not putting that part on until I get the other cable. Now, so AP screws, FP. Just hope I can get these screws in. No. No. I'm just going to have the same problem with these ones. I mean, it says screw them in, but how on earth can you get this in when you can't even, you can't get it in. You can't get the screws in. At all. Let's see if I can get these screws in. See, I get one in. See if I can get the other one in. No. FP screws, which is the same as before. I mean, this is a good build. You know, don't really look at that. But this part seems to come off a lot, and I'm not sure whether there's something that goes across here, because it looks like it does, something to hold it. Because there's still parts to, there's still a lot of parts to put on this. Okay, so that is that. Now we get issue 26. Okay, bring this back. Okay, now we that there. GP screws. Okay, so GP screws, GP screws, GP screws. It's MP. screws. Oh, there's a little piece. G3 screws. G3 screws. Okay. This is really, it's a good build. But the thing is, the parts of it, certain parts, you just have trouble trying to get it on. Right. Now, next. I think it's these ones. This is where This is odd. Where's the holes? Like, there's no holes there. Oh, yes, there is. Right there. That's too long. I need the short one. Seriously? Goodness me. Seriously? Keeps popping out all the bloody time. Oh my goodness. Right. Now. Oh my goodness me. What? They have it, make it so friggin' hard. Just keeps popping out, popping out, popping out, and popping out. Oh. That bloody one out. That won't go in there. I seriously don't know how people get these in. I'm just going to put it up there. I seriously, I can't get this stupid thing in. And this just seems to just keep coming out all the time. See, it keeps coming out. Does it say glue it? No, it doesn't say glue it. I don't know how anyone has managed to get these in, because it's really hurting my fingers. See, it just keeps popping out and popping out and popping out and popping out. I've had enough. Seriously. Yeah, definitely, Stuart. Just having a very hard time trying to get this. These things are supposed to go in the holes and they're not going in. So I'm just going to super glue them because it's hurting my fingers. Really hurting my fingers. Can you adjust the camera a little? Hang on. See, I've got to get this in little slots, but it's just really, really hard, and it's hurting my fingers. It's really hurting my fingers. Oh, right. This one I can't get in. I can't get in at all. Yeah, I have definitely have better patience. Sometimes it yeah, so I get a bit frustrated actually. Okay, so why does it look like it's straight? I'm not fitted at this stage. See, that just falls. That just falls out. Okay, so that's that one. There we go. You're doing well. If it was me, I'd have felt like, yeah, that's definitely understandable. The only thing is, where does this one go? Okay, so this. Through there. Where does this go? Okay, so that's too big. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Okay. Now, there's a little hole just. There's a little hole that is right behind there. But when you put this thing on, you don't see it. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh. Okay. Now, of course, there's two of these parts. These parts are not fitted yet. So, we just get rid of that. Bring this back over here. Now we've got a big box. Really big box. Excuse me, rubber man. That goes up on the top. Okay. I'll pick up all that rubbish. Got a big box. Always careful with scissors. Now this part, I'm going to have to move the camera further. Right, there we go. Before I put this on, there's certain parts that I have to put on here. It goes in the middle there, like so. No. Okay. C. So C goes here. C goes on there. Then we use what screws do we use? What screws do we use? AP screws. Where is the screwdriver? Oops. I had the screwdriver. Where's it gone? I just heard someone come in. No parcel. Oh, right. Now I'm just wondering where there has to be another circuit board for these to be going into. It'd have to be. It'd have to be. It'd have to be another circuit board. Because have to be. Right. Well, there'd have to be another circuit board, and then everything connects. Yeah, understandable, Stuart. There'd have to be another circuit board for everything to connect. Because in the head part, there's still a cable that has to fit from that right through. Now, that's that. These are sort of long, so Gotta put this on. I guess we don't. I guess the let's say that goes. That goes on there. That goes on like that. I guess. That sits on like that. It just have to sit it like that. So you've got that. Then you've got that sitting there. So, all right. So these you don't use. Don't use until next time. Right. Well, I'll just move this down. Okay. Now, I'll just show you. Now, those parts in those little bags there, the brown, just there, don't get to put them on just yet. Now, of course, this part mustn't, you don't put it on just yet. But I just sit it on the top, right? So then that's like that, right? But I'm going to have a look. Yeah, there looks like they go in the holes just the top there. So I mean, this part here, it doesn't actually go on just yet. But you know, I just have it sitting on the top. So that was an arm and a leg. Now, thing is all these screws, there's AP screws, FP screws, EP screws. Now, I know for a fact that each issue, usually each issue, there's a lot of screws. And of course you've got the spares. So I'm put them there. Now, all this rubbish. Now, this is pretty good. All right, so still more to do, but those ones, those curly bits, don't get put on just yet. So anyway, I've got a big job to do. I'm going to try and get the entertainment unit, we'll put it all together, and in the room, fix the room up. I think I may have a bit of a break before I go and do another stream. If I don't get the room done today, it'll have to be Wednesday. able to, I'll do a before video and an after video. Before video showing how it looks at the moment, and then an after video how everything's all, how it's all looks better. So, yeah. So that's how it looks so far. That top bit, this top bit, this here, it's just sitting there, just sitting on the top. But that's how it'll go. Now, because of with the Dalek, it have normal batteries, which is good. Because r2d2 has special type of batteries, and the charging and it'll r2d2 works when he wants to work, and other times he doesn't. You just get turning on, light comes on, you move it, and so it goes, and that's what it's supposed to do. But the Dalek build, I don't know how high it is, but I think I'm going to use in an episode of my Doctor Who fan film, which is on the second channel, and I will use it in one of the episodes. It's going to try and add CGI, you know, all other stuff to make an episode a bit better. So, anyway, just put all the screws there. Anyway, I said I'm going to have a bit of a break, and then I'll do another stream. It'll be the Lancaster build. Now, once the room is mixed up, the white table that the TV is sitting on, there'll be streams that I'll be doing in the room. So I'll be doing builds and I'll have the table set up and builds on it. Right, doing builds and that. So I'll be using that table once I've got everything fixed up and that in the room. Now the things I said that I'm going to be doing a live stream of is new things that coming to the channel. And some of the new things which I thought they wouldn't have in certain places, they do. And I will do a live stream showing each one. So anyway, I think I'm going to have to take a little break and grab something to eat and drink and watch a bit of TV for a little while and then do another stream. So anyway, as I always say, don't forget to put a like, put a comment, share, subscribe, and I will catch you later. Take care, guys. Bye now.